Hey everybody, today we're going to look at Gary Yamamoto's Fat Ika. Welcome back to another one of Ed's bait and tackle reviews, where I try my best to help you improve as a fisherman, improve your catch, and help you to be a little more efficient when you bass fishing. So if this is your first time visiting with us, please take the time to smash the subscribe button. And if you have a comment on how you would fish the Ika, please feel free to leave me a comment. Let's get going here. This is the Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits Fat Ika. They might call it an Ika, but I call it an Ika. This is probably one of the baits that I catch several hundred fish a year on. It means a whole lot to me, this bait does. The first time I ever got a big fish in a fishing tournament, I was throwing an Ika. It's one of those things where matter of fact, several times I've got big fish. I was throwing an Ika when I caught the big fish on the Ika. When I'm down, when I feel like I need to just catch a fish, and it's a situation where there's rocks or there's flipping grass or tules or anything like that, I'm going to rig this thing up and flip it out there. Now, a couple of things I'll note before I quit here is I rig it backwards. Rig the hook through this point here, and matter of fact, give me a second and I'll show you. Here we go. The way I primarily fish this bait is I rig it this way. I go through the top, out the side, and then I rig it through the fat part or through the side part of the body. Using an extra wide gap hook, I'm not really afraid to go through the fat part of the body, kind of line it up with the seam, and basically this is how it looks when I'm done with it. Also, if I'm fishing in current or the wind's blowing, you can put a nail weight in here and it'll help it get to the bottom faster. Or if you needed to get deeper, fishing in deeper situations, you can do the same thing. And I do tend to color the tinsel a little bit, chartreuse, green pumpkin, chartreuse, orange, red, whatever I feel like at that particular time. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is probably one of my top 5 favorite baits of all time. I've caught so many fish on this thing. I feel so comfortable with this thing that it is, in my experience, one of the greatest winners of baits I've ever fished. Thanks for watching another one of Ed's bait and tackle reviews, especially of this wonderful bait, this Gary Yamamoto Ika. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please like, share, and comment. I'll be glad to hear from you, especially if you're going to teach me how to fish this thing a little bit better. I want to say thank you, and I will see you later. Bye.